hawk over there. Holy shit. Big ass hawk.
I don't see it. You didn't fucking point at it.
I just saw it the last second. And with that, we're back. I don't know why I said we're back, as if there was a commercial break between a 7-day commercial break between the last episode. Welcome to the Slightly Overweight podcast. This is episode number 29. Is it 29?
Well, last one was 28. I don't know if it actually was 28.
Shit. We're in the late 20s of the episodes. And, yeah, it's been 7 days since we last saw you. So hopefully you accomplished something that you wanted to accomplish, whether that be going on a run, which your boy did.
Hey, New Year's resolution.
Oh, New Year's resolution. Yeah. It's been a whole year since we last saw you. Isn't that funny?
Has it?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like since we started. I was like,
no. Oh, no. We started April 21st, 2021. Nah, that's nice. If you fuck up...
2022.
I know, it's fucked, huh? I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah, this is a non-explicit version.
While I was at work, I walked in, and they were playing my podcast. One of the associates was. And it was super cool. I was like, is this... And I just hear my ass going, fuck, shit, fuck, damn, fuck, shit, damn. I was like,
Sorry,
yeah.
Grandma.
I was like, that's my podcast, that's it. I was like, that's the one. He was like, bro, I'm listening to the part about, like, they took your cabinet out or something. Remember they took the cabinet at the apartment complex? Dude, I went off, dude. I was so angry about that. In the bathroom cabinet at the old apartment complex, remember?
Yes, when they redid all the cabinets.
So when he mentioned that, instantly from 0 to 7, dude, I was so angry, man. Oh, you know how they do like 0 to 60 miles per hour in cars? Hayden has a fucking anger rating of like 0 to like 10, and at that point 0 to 7 in literally 0.5 seconds.
Now this apartment, our heat doesn't work, so.
That's always nice, yeah.
Because out of nowhere, it went from like 60 degrees to like 27.
But we like a fan on, 1 for the noise, and 2 because Mackenzie becomes the surface of the sun heat level at night for some reason.
Damn, this guy had my booty hole.
Sir, we're recording a podcast. Get fucked. Get shit
I'll go
on.
the fucking speed limit.
Yes, let's go. Get wrecked, dude.
It's an old dude too.
Yeah, he's like 40 or something. What speed are you going? You're going under. Go at least speed limit. Yeah, bro's in a rush for some reason. I guarantee
Driving his freaking Volvo.
Yeah, it's a white Volvo. He's gonna definitely get in the left lane. Oh, okay. He's gonna stay. Oh, watch the speed. Should I make a face? I shouldn't look at him, right?
He's not gonna see me fast.
My favorite thing to do whenever people get pissed off is make like a really, really stupid face at them. Not like an angry face, like not to flip them off or anything. Oh, we're gonna be stuck at the red light together. Stay a little bit behind. I don't want it to be awkward. Unless you want it to be awkward, then we can totally make it. We can totally do that as well.
He's not. He's like trying his hardest not to look at us.
No, I know. Okay, he didn't look. But everybody always expects me to be like super angry and like flip them off and stuff. Nah, dude, I keep it super chill, super nonchalant. Make a dumb face, because then they're like, is he? Like, is he?
No, don't you remember that one time at
No, I know.
Chipotle where you were like flipping out at these people and I was like, what are you doing? And you're like, well, they just cut you off. I said, no, that was my fault.
That's the reason. That's the reason why I don't.
And then they did it back, and then we had to go to a different freaking like food place because they were going to Chipotle and we couldn't go to Chipotle because they were going to Chipotle. Hayden made a fool out of us.
I know. I did make a fool out of us, and I definitely felt. I think we talked about that on that one podcast.
Probably.
It was at Chipotle. I made a face and I did like a thing with my arms, like very energetically. And
like,
she matched,
what are you doing?
And she matched that energy so perfectly. She went, what are you doing? And like that. And then I was like, and then Mackenzie's like, Hayden, you're so stupid. They have the right of way. And I was like, oh. So now, like, if you just act stupid no matter what, they can't get mad.
Just like how Hayden doesn't know how roundabouts work as we go on one right now.
Yeah, that was a good transition. Roundabouts are the bane of my existence. Some of them are 2-lane, some of them are 1-lane, some of them are 2-lane into 1-lane, some of them only have one thing that goes all the way around. Very confusing. They implemented them after my driver's ed education, and ever since then, I've been kind of lost. So.
You just wait until the cars that are coming around the circle
Well,
pass you.
I thought that I didn't know that 2 lanes could exit at the same time, so I entered the outer lane. Anyway, but if you have road rage, you gotta not show it in ways that look angry. You gotta channel it in ways that'll make the other person really confused, and then you win that way. Because if both people are angry, it doesn't make any sense. But if you act really dumb and goofy, then they're like, I don't know if I should be mad right now.
Or just don't honk your horn or else you'll get pulled over.
True.
For road rage.
Road rage, yeah. But there's been a couple of times in my life where I definitely wanted to...
Where'd you put my water?
I didn't bring a water.
No, there was one in that seat.
Oh, it's down here. Why
Can
do
I
you
have
want
it?
Yeah. There's been a couple of times in my life where I definitely wanted to act out and like be extremely rude. Like we were at the dog park, or not the dog park. We were at excuse me.
Happy Hollow.
My bad. We were at a place called Happy Hollow. I'm sorry about that burp. It's stinky because I ate someone. What did I eat this morning? Oh,
Subway.
buffalo sandwich from Subway that we paid for with my grandma's gift cards that she gave us. We were walking Opie, and it's a dog-friendly park. It's not like it's a place where it's just supposed to be for humans. No, it's a multi-species walking facility.
Okay, there's a dog park there.
There's
and
a dog park.
Almost everybody who goes hiking there has a dog with them.
Yeah, it's cool. You bring your dog there, they walk, they poop, they pee.
There are
normal.
Even like designated poop bag areas.
Mm-hmm.
Like dogs are supposed to be there.
Yeah, but here's the thing. A bunch. We live in a college town, right? And where there's college towns, there's college professors who are very rich and have really nice houses. So it's a really nice community. Very rich families, not even just college professors, but just rich people in general, tend to come here, move to this city, and love to walk at this park. Me and Mackenzie and I, we're not of the richest families, and we don't know all the idiosyncrasies.
That's
not
not
I mean?
even what it was about at all. You're just making this longer than it has to be.
How's that?
He went shit.
Opie took a shit. Long story short, we were walking, Opie took a shit on the fucking off trail. Not even on the trail, on the grass. Mackenzie had a bag ready in hand.
I had my hand in the bag waiting for him to drop the last turd out of his butt.
It's not like we were like waiting and looking around for... No, we always pick up the shit every time. And this older white couple walked past us. The dude keeps staring. The girl walks past me, and then instead of just looking forward, she fucking turns and looks dead at Mackenzie while she continues to walk until Mackenzie bends over to pick up the shit. As if she was gonna do something if Mackenzie didn't pick up the shit. I noticed this. Mackenzie doesn't because she's picking up the shit.
No, I noticed that she was staring really hard at me, but I didn't know when she looked away.
Yeah, she did notice, I guess. But in that moment, it was really hard for me to not fucking explode. But I wanted to be like, is there something I can help you with, ma'am? I wanted to... Shh. What?
You're getting very angry, and that's not fun to listen to.
This is true, but I really wanted to go so fucking off on this lady, but I didn't. I just stared back at her, and then like nicely, I wasn't making a scowl or anything. But I was so mad. I told Mackenzie, I literally got so mad after that point.
Well, because she was just like really rude, and like she just like was judging us.
Like,
and I was like, why are you judging
mind
us?
your own business. Like, we're gonna pick up the shit.
And then it was funny though, because afterwards, the trash can's like a mile away, of course. And I'm like holding this bag of poop, and then this little kid goes by us and says, "Poop." Do you remember that?
I don't remember him saying that. I remember him saying dog.
No. And then the next one, the ones that were like playing hopscotch in front of us and wouldn't get out of our way, and we had to go around them.
Yeah. And
I had that poop bag in my hand.
No,
and one of them was like, "Poop."
No, I don't remember that. That is funny though. I could have sworn he said dog.
Another family said dog.
Oh, there was two.
Another one said poop. I was like, yeah, I guess you're right. I do have poop in my hand.
But yeah, that lady, I don't know.
Does not deserve any more time in our podcast.
It's just, not even that lady. It's just people in general, dude. They just, like, find something else to focus on, dude. Live your own fucking life. Like, I don't know. It blows my mind that people are so into other people's fucking business. It literally blows my mind.
Well, their lives are obviously so boring that they have to put themselves into other people's.
I mean, that is technically the definition of a Karen. Like, they're just so bothered by other people's business that...
But what if your name is Karen, but you're not a Karen?
No, I know. That would suck, huh? But I also have never met anybody named Karen ever.
Me either.
So, yeah.
Hmm.
So it must be like a Karen. If you're a Karen, you're a Karen. You know what I mean?
No, I don't think so.
I never met a Karen.
Well, but
So
we were talking about that when I was at my grandpa's, and Becky was saying how she knew 2 Karens in her life, and both of them are the sweetest people who wouldn't do anything like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. Well, I mean, Karen is not really to make fun of anybody with the name Karen. It's just a
No, I know, but like
stereotype. But it would suck.
what if somebody said that around you, not knowing who you were and what your name was?
That's true. Like, oh my God, she was being such a Karen. Meanwhile, Karen's sitting right there.
Yeah. That guy's running on a highway. It's Santa.
Oh my God. Is that a beard or is that like a neck thing?
Santa.
Couldn't tell if it was like being safety. We also have 2 bottles of things that could totally explode in here. So I'm trying to make sure that they're not.
They're not gonna explode.
They are very carbonated liquids, and
With a cork on top.
with a cork on the top that could.
That's gonna be so much fun.
What, popping them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. We should do the knife thing. I don't want to shake it.
What?
Where you take the knife and you scoop it off and it fucking flings everywhere and pops, hits the ceiling.
Yeah, but why not just use your thumbs? Wait, they have a samurai sword?
Why does everybody have a samurai sword?
I don't know.
Jonah has a samurai sword. I have one. My brother has one. And now our friends have one that we're going to go see. It's so interesting.
I think it's like a dude thing. Like, are you a dude if you don't have a samurai sword?
I mean, I was gifted mine. It's not like I actively took out.
Sought.
It's not like I actively.
Aftly? What the fuck?
Oh, it's not like I freaking
That's a big house for right there.
actively sought after a samurai.
Bro, that kills me. People have like big houses and then they just got like crap in their front yard.
I think they were trying to go for like a koi pond thing there. It's so funny to see, like, you can totally tell when a husband's like wife like told him, like, there's like a weird half-assed koi pond thing. She was definitely like, I want a koi pond. He's like, don't worry, I fucking got you. And he tried to build it and it just looked like that. It looked like a Minecraft build of mine. It was so bad. And he's like, next summer I'll finish it. Just do what you say you're gonna do, you know? If you're gonna build a koi pond, build a dope-ass koi pond. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you say you're gonna do the dishes, do the dishes.
And I have been. You know I have been. You can't even front. You barely even had to ask me to put them away.
Yeah, I only had to ask twice.
What? It was one time.
No, it was twice. I don't think you heard me the first time.
I didn't hear you the first time because I'm half deaf.
No, you're half blind. Oh, you didn't know what ears were connected to my eyes?
Yeah, they are. You didn't know that?
My ass is on fire. Will you turn it off?
You can't say your ass is on fire on the podcast, Mackenzie.
Sorry.
You can't legally say that.
Like, I thought I was freezing because of how cold it was in the apartment, and now I'm, like, on fire.
Yeah. What am I do about that?
Why are churches so big?
Do you know why they're so big? Because they get so many donations. They say, here, do this for God, and they're like, yeah, look, we need like we need a golden toilet, 24 karat gold.
No, but that doesn't mean it's big. I'm just saying, why do all churches need to be so big?
Because if I'm a religious dude, here's the thing. If I were a religious man, I'd want to go to the fanciest, biggest church because that means more God. The bigger room.
I'm saying, like, there are multiple rooms in there. What are they used for?
Well, they have Sunday school. They have like a conference room. They have like a playroom for kids. They have like the big church room. Like they have the place where they take the kids, the boys, for the Catholic churches. It's sad, but it's true. There's definitely a room, or used to be. Maybe not now. That's a big church too.
I know, like.
That used to be not big.
Is there an attic in there?
It's the space for God to.
Like, what is that part of the crew car wash thing supposed to be used for? That top part.
I don't know. I'd have to go there and ask.
Yeah,
I don't know,
will.
Because I don't know anything about them. So, but it does look cool.
That sign is like, they didn't make that thing.
It's probably just a roof up there. I don't really know.
Well, I'm stopping at a green light.
I was wondering, but his brakes were on, so.
Bickford.
Nah, but I like history though.
Ew.
I was talking to another worker, and they asked me why I didn't go to school for history, which is a beautiful question, great question, because I do enjoy history, but I took a history class my freshman year, and even with a friend from high school, she was in there too, which like you thought would have made it more fun, but I had such little fun in there I literally barely passed. I got like a C-. And I realized that I don't like learning history from like someone teaching me. It's much more of like a self-discovery thing. Like
That guy must. You see that?
I did. He had trash on his car hood.
Yeah, and then he turned into all of these lanes before he got to the one that he wanted.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, back to what I was
I
saying.
love how you say it's a self-discovery thing, like you discovered Columbus.
No, I'm not saying that. No, I'm saying like it's a self-discovery as in like I discover something online and then I'm like, oh, this is actually super interesting. Like caves. Like I had no idea what they were, found out about them, learned about them, and now we're here. I'm a major geologist, a part of the National Geology Committee. So don't just throw stuff at me.
Done.
I can't throw it at you because you're driving.
And it would hurt.
Well, I wouldn't throw it hard. You flinched. Probably shouldn't do that though when you're driving because that's dangerous. So.
Gas is getting lower.
No, it's not.
Rusty Taco! We love you!
Honestly, shout out to Rusty Tacos. Shout out to tacos in general. They are the only thing that's keeping me going in these pandemic times. It looked like I leaned in for emphasis there, but I definitely was just checking the time on the GoPro. But makes for.
Okay, are corn mazes like a thing everywhere or like just in Indiana?
Any place where there's corn, yeah.
Okay, so like in Florida they have like.
Tangerine?
Yeah, like orange mazes?
No. Because trees don't make as good of mazes. And also, you can't change it every year. Because trees take like 25 years to grow.
Way longer than that.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
No.
huh?
Prove it then.
I went to practicum.
Yeah? No, you didn't.
Yeah.
You
I still had to go to practicum.
You went to Purdue and took a class.
No,
you didn't go to Michigan.
I never said that. I said I went to practicum.
Okay. Then I went to a cave and mined diamonds. In Minecraft.
I still don't know what you're talking. I did go to practicum.
I mean,
it just
technically,
was in
yeah.
Westhoff, yeah.
Yeah, but it just wasn't.
But anyway,
Yeah.
we put traps in like 10-year-old, like 25-year-old, and then 50 to 60-year-old oak forests. And the 10 ones were like real little.
Or were the 25 ones though? They were like normal trees, probably.
No, not quite as big as like a big
How
tree.
old are those trees?
I don't know.
I mean, if you were looking at them.
Like 30 years.
30 years they're that tall? Ain't no way. Takes like 50 years to get that tall.
That one over there?
Any of these trees.
No, it just depends on what tree it is.
Let me tell you, that middle one and the tall one, 50 years for sure.
Okay.
My great-grandfather planted that tree.
Nobody knows what we're talking about on the podcast.
Nobody ever knows. That's the fun of it all.
Because we're pointing at stuff and you're not saying what
Oh,
it
we should
is.
get 2 cameras in, one pointing the other way.
Nobody watches it is what I'm saying because it's a podcast.
Actually, you'd be surprised. We get more viewers on the YouTube than we do on the...
Okay, but still, it's a podcast.
Yeah, it's a podcast or a vodcast. Video on demand. Just made that new name. I should patent that.
Video on demand.
Video on demand cast, yeah.
What?
Like they would call it on, like whenever Comcast became a huge thing with the DVR, they'd call it VOD. Video on demand. But it's like a vodcast, because you can...
You just put a V in front of podcast.
Yeah, I did, yeah. But I had to come up with a name for it that made sense. And now it does. You know what I never understood?
But
blogs.
on demand doesn't mean it.
I mean, if you demand it, you can get it. What I never understood is blogs, though.
Blogs are still really big.
No, I know, but I just don't... Like, I've never read a blog. I've never...
Glenna has a blog.
Really?
Shout out to Glenna's
Shout out
blog.
to Glenna's blog. Like, I just don't get... I guess people who like to read, like, a lot, that makes sense. Instead of... Because I'm just a YouTube guy. I look up a video for YouTube.
I don't do anything like that. I don't look up stuff.
You use Safari, which is already an issue. But we're not going to get into that. I just don't get... You, like, I don't know. I feel
Becky
like,
was yelling at me and Dad. She's like, just go to Google. I was
Yeah.
like, I don't have Google. I have Safari. And Dad's like, I also only have Safari. I
Oh
didn't know
my
you could get Google.
Everybody that I know uses Google or uses Google. That's it. Yeah, nobody uses Bing. Nobody uses Safari.
But Safari, the first thing that pops up is Google. It's just a different...
I hate the way it looks, though. I like my...
I hate the way Google looks.
I love the Google app. Google app is so nice. And I just recently found out that Google is not the #1 website anymore.
What is?
I didn't read the rest of the article.
Pornhub?
Definitely not that. Well, you think that's more famous than Google?
Well, that was the only other website I could think of that people probably visit regularly.
Well, now we gotta figure it out. Don't Look Up was a good movie, though, in the meantime.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Would not recommend. Sexist.
It was not.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
are you talking
was.
about with the president?
Yeah. And it has Meryl Streep in it, and nobody likes Meryl Streep.
Yeah, a lot of people really do like Meryl Streep, but
I know, but I
I am one of the few. I apologize, but I just don't. I didn't grow up with her. I didn't see her in a bunch of movies. Like
I did, and I always thought she was annoying.
Yeah, I think so too. No hate against Meryl Streep. Just her style of acting just doesn't mesh with my style of watching. Like Jonah Hill is like my style of watching. If that makes sense.
I like Leonardo.
Me too. I love Leo. Anything he's in is like watchable.
Beautiful.
It really is. Okay, never mind. I take it all back. I swear there was an art. Oh wait, here it is. Here it is. Found it.
Can you find my chapstick?
Yeah. There you
Okay. What were you saying?
go. So it's not Google. Oh, TikTok. There we go. Boom. Just figured it out. TikTok was the
That's
number.
a website?
Yeah, technically. It's like an app application or something.
I've also never used Facebook on a web browser before.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Whoa.
What?
This bro's all the way in your lane.
I thought you were telling me that I was driving.
Oh no, he was just really far over. But how did you play Farmville? Oh, you didn't as a kid. Farmville was the
Okay, this guy
shit.
really... What the fuck is he doing?
He's Texan and he's also old. He was really old actually.
He was texting?
Look
at him.
His head
Look at him.
Oh my god. Holy cow. Wow, dude. That was like the slowest lane change I've ever seen.
Was it even supposed to be a lane change?
You know, I actually... Oh, he's doing it again.
He's gonna ram into me.
He just might. Mackenzie and I were talking about this the other day, and I think once you hit 80, I think that's the year you gotta stop driving.
No, I think that they should make it to where, like, when you, like, you always have to, like, when you turn 70 or something, you have to renew your license again. I don't know. But around that time...
No, it's not a thing, but they should make it a thing.
No, they have to renew their license, but all they have to do is go in there and renew it. They don't
really?
have to... I'm saying they should have to go in there, redo...
The test.
The test, yeah, the driving test.
I think so, too. Or at least have their eyes checked. Like, bro, it's actually insane that we don't check their eyes. And
No, they do.
What?
Yeah.
Then why are there so many old people on the road still?
Just because they wear glasses doesn't mean that they can't drive.
I mean...
We wear glasses. And most of the time, it's not even their eyesight that's bad. It's just they're horrible at it.
Yeah.
They don't know what a median is because they didn't have medians when they learned how to drive.
It's like the roundabout thing.
Yes.
But it's like back in the... Like, they're used to driving on cobblestone roads and
They're
bricks.
also used to driving on, like, where there weren't lanes.
Legit.
Or
Where there weren't
was
even
only
rules.
one,
There weren't
yeah.
even laws, probably.
Yeah, and there's horses.
No, legit. Like, they're used to chariot and a horse-drawn carriage. Like, nowadays we got, like, cars and trucks that can go over 120 miles an hour.
I mean, imagine, like, if my grandma got, like, a newer car, she probably wouldn't even know how to turn, like...
There's too many bells and whistles.
Yeah, like, she probably wouldn't even know how to turn the windshield wipers on or something.
But what is crazy to me is that only old people are able to, like, afford that stuff.
That's true.
Like, you know, like, new trucks and stuff are gorgeous and beautiful, and, like, new cars and sports cars. But, like, you want to drive a sports car when you're young, but you can't afford one. And that's what sucks. Like, once you get,
okay, old people who can afford a sports car, they are decent drivers.
Yeah,
because
that's
they
true.
don't want people to ding their car.
That's true. I see a lot of dudes that, like, have really nice sports cars and stuff, and they're super...
Oh, yeah, and we also were talking about how any car that's dinged up, you know they're a bad driver.
For sure.
I mean, obviously that's a given, but, like, still.
Like,
if there's a dent in the car,
you
they're most likely a bad driver.
Yeah, you can expect them, for the most part. Some people get dinged, but most people who get dinged are bad drivers. Or park horribly, yeah.
Like me.
Yes.
Don't park at the end of a driveway.
And another thing, not to get into this, but Mackenzie always talks about how horrible of a driver I am. Your boy's never been in a wreck, knock on wood. Your boy's never been in a wreck.
That still
Mackenzie over
doesn't
here.
matter. You could, like, cause a wreck behind you and wouldn't even know about it.
I mean, that's true, but technically, out of the two of us,
Who's been pulled over more times?
Whoa. Who's got more tickets, though? Neither of us.
Neither of us.
Yeah, let's go. Confidence. And let me tell you the secret. This is what a teacher told me in high school. Told me and Mackenzie, actually. We were in the same class. Whenever you get pulled over, here's what you have to do. This has worked every single time. So you see the lights behind you, pull over somewhere safe, not in the middle of the highway, go into a parking lot. Boom. Once you're parked, put it in park, turn off the ignition, take the keys out, and then put them visibly on the dashboard.
Mine would slip off because my dashboard's round.
Your dashboard is round. But you want to throw them like all the way in front by the windshield.
Well, then I couldn't get them.
Well, you're short. But
And don't take your seatbelt off because then they'll try to take you
yes.
for not wearing a seatbelt.
Keep your seatbelt on, but take the keys and place them on the dash, okay? If you do that, and keep your hands on the steering wheel. Don't do anything weird. But cop comes up, he sees that, he's like, okay, bro knows what's up. Like, he's not going to drive away. It's like a weird sign of respect that, like, cops really understand, and it's kind of like a nice thing to show. And every single cop that has pulled me over has been super chill and has not given me a ticket, just kind of gave me a warning, which is super cool. I've been pulled over for speeding 2 times, and one was a license plate issue, license plate light, and then, wasn't there another one? I feel like I've been pulled over 4 times.
I think you've had 3 speeding ones.
It was 1 in a school zone, 1 going to school for college, and that was it.
Yeah, it was right after that roundabout. You got pulled over.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's only been 3 times. I feel like it was 4, though. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you got pulled over. You were in the car when I got pulled over.
Oh, what was that? We got 2 minutes. Yeah, that's the secret to getting pulled over. And if you do that, it's chill.
Or make sure it's not your fault, like I did.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Wow. Whoa, dude. Chillax, man. We should totally do a podcast and drive somewhere, like, really pretty. You know what I mean? Like, next podcast, because I have that weekend off. We should drive somewhere, like, nice.
Well, normally we make it efficient and drive somewhere
True.
we need to go.
Yes. Oh, are we going past our middle school?
Yeah, this is Sunnyside.
See, this is what we should do.
It looks so small now.
I know.
Whoa!
Why is everybody freaking speeding, dude?
I don't know. They're out to get me.
You're saying whoa?
Oh. I learned that from my grandpa.
So, Mackenzie and I both went to school here, which is so weird to think about. That's honestly
5th and 6th grade.
It's such a cool thing that me. Why is that on this?
I don't know.
Me. Like, not many people can say that they're dating someone who, like, literally went to all the same schools and everything. And now we're driving past the place that we literally were born at. Isn't that?
No, that's not where we were.
Yeah, it is.
No, we were born on this side. The building's not there.
I know. I'm talking about right here.
But those aren't the buildings.
It's on this side, though. It's on this block, the city block. You know, right here or something?
No, it's gone. They tore
I know, but
where's
where's the space, the lot?
Right here.
That's what I'm saying. It's right here.
Oh, I was saying it's not the same building. You said, yeah, it's right there.
Oh, well, I thought you were saying it wasn't on this block. No, it was right here.
Finish my sentence. You want to know what I was trying to say.
Oh, the Sass Master is at it again.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
I used to know the crossing guard that was here, and then he died.
Why are you gonna drop a bomb on me like that? Jeez Louise, dude.
Because all crossing guards are old, and then one day he was a different guy.
No, legit. Shout out to all crossing guards, dude. I've met many in my time, and all of them have been super nice people. There was one gentleman that was right on 18th Street over there, was the nicest dude ever. I forget his name, but I mean, they don't get paid at all. I don't think. I think they're just volunteers.
They don't get paid.
And they ensure the safety of all the kids, and that's such a cool thing.
They might get paid.
Because when you're a kid, you really don't appreciate, like, how much time, like, means. You know what I mean? Like, you don't appreciate volunteering and stuff like that, or like cafeteria ladies, like.
My grandma was my cafeteria lady.
Oh my God, I thought that was a kid.
I know.
Oh my God.
Santa.
There's an inflatable Santa Claus attached to a window, like his hands are stuck in the bottom of the windowsill, and he's just flailing, and the wind hit it just perfectly to where I thought it was a kid hanging out. Dude, I was about to call the cops.
I used to live there.
Where? Really?
This one with the screened-in porch.
You had a screened-in porch?
Yeah, that's where my chickens live.
Oh, that's the house?
Yeah.
Huh.
We just put them out there when they got really big.
Well, you gotta put them somewhere. Can't keep them in the house.
Well, I shouldn't have had them in the neighborhood.
Can't keep. Oh.
Can't
That's a school, isn't that fuck? Can't
Oh, I thought you were talking about that recovery home. I
Oh,
was like,
yeah, no, went
it
there
used
when
to
I
be
was
a
a kid.
church.
It used to be a nail salon.
No, the nail salon's right there.
Oh, never mind. No, but you can't keep a chicken cooped up.
Yeah.
You get it? It's chicken. You keep them in a chicken coop. And with that beautiful joke, that's the end of the podcast. I appreciate all of you that have been listening. And here's the thing. Last thing. If you're listening this far, dude, you're already a huge supporter. You're on literally 30 episodes in, 29 episodes in, and you're listening still. That's crazy. All you got to do is hit the follow button on Spotify. If you do that, it shows me and Mackenzie that you want us to keep making these videos and keep improving them, improving the quality. And Mackenzie and I really enjoy doing this. It's a lot of fun for us. And what I really like to see is your comments. So if you haven't left a comment, you can literally leave a rating on Spotify now, if you didn't know that. So if you're listening on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, leave a comment, just even if it's a bad rating, just write something. And then I'll go, oh, okay, so that's what you want. Boom. Yeah? How's that? Don't care what the rating is, just say something. We like reading that stuff, but say something nice, though. As well. Any closing arguments? Okay. All right. Have a good day. And even though you are slightly overweight, we still love you.